President number 15, James Buchanan. James Buchanan was born in 1791 by James Buchanan Sr. and Elizabeth Spear, and was known to be an extroverted man who loved company. But company may not have loved him. With slavery being a hot topic, the Dred Scott case was the most notable talk in the country. The case was focusing on Dred Scott, a slave who, while living with his enslaver, was moved to Wisconsin, a state that prohibited slavery for 4 years, then moved back to a slave state. The grounds for this was that he lived in bondage for extended time in a place where he shouldn't have been, and this left the country's tensions on the court's decision. James tried to unify the country by influencing the courts to take a more pro-slavery stance, and the result was the court found Dred not worth their time, as their conclusion was, Dred was black, therefore not a U.S. citizen, thus no U.S. law applied to him. This also led to the Missouri Compromise, the balance of slave and anti-slave states being broken, thus growing land for slavery and lessening land for anti-slavery. And, dear God, this made things worse. With now slavery becoming more and more accessible, this resulted in so many financial consequences, which contributed to the Panic of 1857, a financial crisis that affected internationally, resulting in people being laid off and complications with railroads and deals. Buchanan really wanted to be liked, but his legacy? He's noted for being one of the worst presidents in history,